Guys, it has been a really long time since my last video, I know. I just haven't had the motivation to make a video, you know? And I haven't had anything to make a video on. I've tried making a few videos, but I just thought they weren't really good, so I didn't edit and upload them. And I ran out of video ideas, so guys, if you want to see something, tell me. Tell me what you want to see, and you'll see it. But right now, I'm gonna do, like a storytelling video, because I'm really into that. I really want to do that, and I might do more of these videos. So in the future, you might see more of these videos, and you also might see a series with me in baseball. It's a hardcore survival series on my server. And so, yeah. So this story is a story of how I got my second concussion and missed the biggest ski race of my career. So, to lay some baselines, I ski, like, literally all winter, and I ski, like, at least 60 days in the winter, and those are, like, full days. There's, like, at least 8 hours of skiing, like, solid skiing in the day. And so, I mean, like, considering winter's only, like, 4 months long, 60 days is a lot. That's, like, 2 months. Yeah. It's crazy, I know. I miss a lot of school, if you wonder. And so, considering the fact that I ski that much, I go hard in the paint! Okay, man? Like, I go ham. And, like, I race, primarily, like, I'm on the Ski Hills race team, but sometimes when we're not training, me and my racing buddies like to go do other fun skiing things, like some crazy shit. Like, think of it, we've probably done it. So, we go crazy. So basically, I got this concussion at the very last race of the year. It was like the season cup. Like, it was just topped off all races, and you got a cup if you won, because it was like a cup. Okay. Anyways, so, backtrack a bit. This whole season, I've been trying super hard to qualify for one race called Can-Ams. Now, what that stands for is Can equals Canada, Am equals America, so it's called Can-Ams. It's an international race with Canada and America. Ski race held at one of two ski hills, either a ski hill in Canada or a ski hill in America, obviously. And so, you have to be top 5 for your division to qualify for this race. And I live in a place called Atlantic Canada. You can call it, it's basically Eastern Canada. So you have to be top 5 for your division in Eastern Canada, or Atlantic Canada, to qualify for this race. So it's not that easy. So I've been trying all year to qualify for this, and I qualified for it last year. But this year, I don't know, I just wasn't finishing many races. Like, I was just going so hard in the paint that I wouldn't make it to the bottom of the course. Like, yeah, this is Hase we're talking about. Like, oh, I was killing it. So, I finally qualified for this race at the last minute. Like, there was one last race that you could qualify for it at, and I qualified. Yeah! Going to Can-Ams. Oh, yes. But then, at the next race, which doesn't count for Can-Ams anymore, it's just the season cup, like the grand finale race. At that race, it's kind of a big race, but not as big as Can-Ams. Can-Ams is in a few weeks. So at this season cup race, races are 2 days, Saturday, Sunday. It's Saturday, first one of the day. Your boy Hase here makes it down first place. That's what I'm saying, you know, that's what's up. That is what's up, okay? It's almost lunchtime. There's 2 races, or there's 2 races in a day. Just did the first race. Your boy here won it. And then waiting for the second race. And me and my friends were bored, man. We're gonna go do some free skiing. We just got a bunch of fresh snow falling the night before, and we're gonna go test it out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying in the hood? Okay, well, that's what we're doing. And, I mean, we're doing some pretty crazy stuff. Like, we're underneath the chairlift, the thing that brings you from the bottom to the top of the mountain, and we're underneath it. looking at a jump that we're gonna hit. I mean, this is so badass that people in the chairlift like, man, you shouldn't do that, man. You shouldn't do it. That looks sketchy. Your boy here hits it. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. You know, that sets the mood for the day. Like, we're going hard right now. Last race of the year. I'm not even thinking about the fact that I won the first race. Like, that doesn't matter right now. We're just having fun. Boys just wanna have. Okay, anyways. So, you know, this is the first year that I've perfected my backflip on skis. I know that's a pretty big milestone in skiing. Like, you hit a jump, you do a backflip, and you land. That's pretty cool, you know? So, me and my racing friends, we find a jump, and we're looking at it, we're like, you can backflip that. So, I don't know who went first, but either way, one of us wins first, backflips it, we're all like, oh, snap! And we backflip it, we're like, cool. And so, I hit it one time, I landed, but I landed on the tails of my skis, so like the backs of my skis, and like fell over like this kind of thing. And I was like, oh man, gotta spin slower so I don't over rotate like that and land on my back, you know? And so second time I try to spin slower, but I still like land on my like backs of my skis and like fall over. And so third time, oh man, that's where the story gets good. So the third time, man, just bringing back memories. The third time, everybody's watching. 15 people there. Pretty hot babes there too, so like ski babes. They're watching, everybody's watching. A few people up top where I'm starting, and a few people down by the jump watching. Man, everybody just holding their breath, like, man, what is Hase gonna do? And so I'm like, look at my friends, like, guys, I'm gonna go super fast this time, and I'm just gonna lay it out and go really slowly. And like, yeah, man, yeah, give me some of that. And I'm like, okay. Okay, here we go. Start going. I'm cruising. Eyes on the prize. And usually, when you're coming up to the jump, you speed check a bit. So basically, that's when you're going straight like this, and you like do this, and you ditch a bit of speed, so you're not going as fast. And I mean, this time I was like, no, man, I'm pure hood. I'm not doing that this time. I'm going. I'm almost there. Boom! Man, I'm on and off that jump before I even know what hit me, okay? The thing is, with backflips, you use the jump to actually help you do the backflip. You get onto the jump, and then you use it, and you push off it, and you do your backflip. The thing is, man, I was cruising. I was going so fast. The jump's only, like, realistically, like, this long. Like, honestly, this is like real size right here. And so like 1.5 meters if you didn't measure that right there. And my skis are like a little shorter than 1.5 meters. And considering how fast I was going, like I was just like, the jumps here, I was just like, whoa, like didn't even notice the jump. So I couldn't prepare for this backflip, man. I was in the air and I was like, oh shit, whoa. Hit the ground. Not on my skis. So the thing is, I didn't get enough rotation. I was like 20 feet in the air too, considering how fast I was hauling ass, okay? I did not rotate nearly fast enough. I hit the ground with a bang. My skis, boom, explode off my feet. Man, my head, boom. Never hit my head that hard before. Which, that's why. The concussion. Man, I'm laying there. I'm like just landed, like blackout for a second, and like lift myself up, like, oh, what the fuck? Man, my boys come over, like, yo, man, you okay? I look them in the eye. First time in life I've ever said this. No, I'm not okay, man. And that's when people are like, oh shit, man. Oh shit! Somebody call somebody up. And you see, that's when people knew shit was real. Man, I'm looking around. My boys, they're asking me questions like, dude, where are we? And I'm like, nigga, I was gonna ask you the same question. And he's like, dude, have we done the first race yet? And I was like, oh shit, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's like, dude, I was like facing down the trail and looking at him. He's like, dude, without turning around, what's the trail behind us look like? And I'm like, yeah, I don't even know where we are. Dude, what month was... Dude. We're skiing, right? Yeah, okay. Dude. This isn't good. And the ski patrol get there, like the paramedics on skis or whatever. And they're like, yo, bro, lay down. I'm like, okay, sorry, dude. And he's like, yeah, like, oh, okay. He's like, the guy's like grilling me. He's like, man... Ask me all the questions, like, dog, I don't know, man, I don't know. He's like shining the light in my eyes. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know. They put me on a backboard, so I'm like, and I get that brace around my neck. I'm like, this isn't good. And they put me in the sled. They pull me around behind a Sea-Doo. I got good treatment, man. They pull me around, like, parents are looking down at me, like, I'm like, guys, I'm okay, chill. I'm alive. I just don't remember anything. Okay, good. And man, the thing I remember the most is when I was laying on the ground, looking at my friends, like they're like asking me questions. My ski coach comes over, stands over me, just looks at me. So pissed. Because he knew that I fucked something up. And he now knows that I'm not going to be able to go to Can-Ams. I mean, he's my coach. He's pretty hardcore. He likes me to, do good. I just fucked everything up because I was goofing around. And he's just looking at me. Oh! No mercy. Man, this guy is pissed. Okay, let's reenact. This is what it's like. You're laying there on the ground. He walks up. Just leaves. I don't want your shit. I'm like, nigga. I'm over here like, I'm like, nigga. I'm dying. And he's like, man, no mercy from that guy. Anyways, made it to the hospital. Had to lay on the backboard for like 2 hours. I thought I broke my tailbone because I was so sore from laying on that backboard. Literally, they had to put me through a CAT scan to make sure I didn't break my back. And I thought they were going to be like, yeah, dude, you broke tailbone. Because my ass was hurting so bad from that friggin' back. That's like only thing I remember from that. Actually, I remember everything as I just told you. But the main thing I remember is that backboard. Oh, man. You never want to be on a backboard. I'll tell you that. They don't do anything. Like, legit. I didn't feel like it was helping me much. Like, dude, you could have just, like, I don't know, give me a piggyback or something. We'd be better off than this. Anyways, moral of the story is, don't fuck up. I remember for, like, days after that, when I was with, like, skiing people, and there's this one coach from one hill, and, like, he's, like, a jokester, and everybody, like, knows him. He's funny. He's like, dude, what did you learn from this? I'm like, I don't know, man. And he's like, don't fuck up. Just don't fuck up. And I'm like, my nick. And he's like, just don't fuck up. Man, guys, that's the moral of the story. Do whatever you want. Just don't fuck up, okay? Then you fuck yourself up.